cover. Okay, let's begin. The world needs your voice. Mine? Yes, yours. Go ahead. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's from your heart. All right, second grade. Can anyone tell me what the main idea was of the book? So what was the message the author wanted you to have? Yes, Alberto.
Saying something.
Saying something, exactly. So what about saying something? Yes.
Having a voice.
Exactly. Yes, Alexander.
For voting.
Voting, exactly. So do you remember? So obviously you remember voting from first grade, right? So voting is one of our responsibilities as a good citizen. So here we have the definition in case you forgot. So can anyone tell me an example of a good citizen? Yes.
Following the law.
Following the law, exactly. On your laptops, go on to quiz and type in the code. So I'm going to begin reading each question and last question. How have you participated in your community? So at this time, take a moment to write in the answer. Okay, I see you've given me your answer. I've donated cans to my school. Excellent. Okay, so now I want you to pair up in groups of 3, and we're going to commence our activity for today. So, in the... Okay. You can have one. Okay. To help them, right? Okay. Okay, so what civic engagement do you see? And we said we see donating. Maybe some students are not as fortunate as you all to have shelter or to even have food, so let alone a toy, right? So that's very important. It does help our community. That's something to think about. Okay, so now I want you to take some time and explore. Take about 10 minutes to look at this map and find coordinates. And remember how we said we look at the number down and then we look at the letters sideways. So go ahead and give me 2 coordinates on what is a civic engagement? Voting. And how does this help our community? Does anyone know why we vote? Yes.
For the election of a president.
Exactly. So a good president, a good leader. Okay, so let's talk about the word community. What is our community? What is your community here at the school? Just a school. That is
Would.
Forestwood. Okay, but think about it in Spanish. What does that word kind of sound like? Does anyone know? Yes?
Servicio.
Servicio. And do we know what servicio is? Yes.
Unpaid work.
Unpaid work. Okay, that's community service. Services, people do get paid for services. Like for instance, a cashier, they're providing you a service. Community is and what our civic responsibilities are. Yes.
A. Voting.
Voting. Okay. Paid work. Or C. Volunteer. Yes.
B. Paid work.